Good evening and welcome to the tavern on this. I just thought I killed my sound. Apparently not. Now I get echoes because Pretzel Rocks, I have to use desktop audio, which means it picks up all the audio. So my apologies if you have an unending stream of echoes. Me going, good evening and welcome to the tavern. Happy Miniature Monday. So it's back to work on my Muse and Friends challenge. So last time out, I built up a lot more brown layers. Tonight, I'm hoping to work on more of the skin. I guess she has skin. I don't think, what did I do with it? I bought this Rudy Umber, which I thought was a really nice color. Hey, how you doing, Heavy T? What's up? What people? I always like to ask, but if I can talk, what are people working on tonight? Anything good? Any miniature painting? I hope you join me. Yeah, there's already a good amount on here for a Monday. So I'm gonna start with this. Let's dive right into it. I figure where to put my hand here.
Moist.
Moist? What's moist? Oh! Wait, you used points? Does that mean you're there? Nerdy Tokyo, you changed your name. Or are you two accounts now? You changed your name. Hello, Dooku. What's up? That's fair. Oh, I'm gonna fix this. I see. I already fixed it, and of course now my camera's going. Hey, screw you. It's blurry. I swear to God, I fixed this when I came on. Whoop! Don't want to do that. Oh, I want to double click. Don't want to double click on shutting it off. Bigger video. Yeah, I know it is. This is so professional. We are the most professional of all. I mean, that makes sense. I actually really like your, I like Nerdy Tokyo. I love that name. I think it suits you very well. Honestly, I'm a little surprised no one actually got it before you did. That seems like almost like an obvious one that someone would have snagged. So I like this color because it was in the brown range, but to me it's got kind of a good fleshy tone to it. I'm still debating about fixing those eyes. So are you working on anything, Nerdy Tokyo? You been doing any painting at all? Are you gonna get yourself one of these and join us? The awesome MLG, Mayo Answer Games Discord server, they're actually doing something like this. Finally, dip the clan drafts and see the video. Wait, did you have it up? Did you have it before Saturday? Because if it's been since Saturday, I haven't been paying a huge amount of attention. I come in and say hi, and that's about it. Oh, these are her ears. She's got really long ears. But that's cool. Let's see. Oh, no, it was on Instagram. Oh, okay. Well, share it on the other thing and I'll be sure to see it. Plus, also remember, I share show and tell on Saturdays. Anyways, I did a matte top color, look great. Now I have to do highlights, such almost ready for basing. Cool. So I've been I got my bar hammer piece finished for tomorrow night. I'm very happy about this. It's weird when it's partly done. She's got eyebrows. So I'm happy. I'm glad you've actually gotten some of your rats done. The rats are awesome. I'll have to go take a look. Actually, if you want to post the link in here, I'll go take a look. What's everyone else up to? Is anyone else painting out there? Is anyone else doing one of these? That's for bonus points. So this is our 2025 Muse and Friends Challenge piece. Basically, there's no time frame. You get it 6 months from now, I don't care. You can still join in. It's just a fun thing for us to all do that we all voted on. And as I said, the Mighty Atlanta Games Discord is doing almost the same thing. You're doing a Lord of the Rings inspired model called Gerber Baggins? What, is it a parody model? That sounds cool. Anything Lord of the Rings is cool. But if you want to get involved in this fun little painting project, you can DM me and I will tell you where it came from. And where you can get, well, actually, I have links on where you can get it from. Can't wait, about to prime a few things and hopefully finishing up a Druid I started over the weekend. Oh, yay! I just finished up a bunch of stuff. I just gotta photograph it all now. It was finally a nice day where the temperature was over freezing, or at least warm enough for me to want to go out and seal minis. So I finally got a bunch of sealing done. I have those Oreo Marines, aka the Black Templars. And then I have, I do have one of the Twitch rewards. The pirate one for Cutie Patootie. I have my Barhammer piece. I have, oh Lord, there's more than that. Oh, I sealed the Phoenix, the little chibi Phoenix I did. I'm not sure if it had been sealed before, but I was like, I don't remember if I did it or not, so I don't even think that's it. I think I still have more stuff. I'm going to paint over her lips and I'm going to redo them. I'm having a hard time making out where they exactly are, so it's easier just to paint over them and then do it. It's like a baby hobbit. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god. I just realized Gerber Baggins. That's clever. Oh my god. Oh, I got sticks on my... I'm not even sure where that came from. I'm hoping that Minnie's not missing part of its base. Finding little bits here that I want to even out. It's like I'm putting makeup on, stage makeup on Minnie. It's gonna be, I'll bet. You know, if you have any links you want to share. Ducool did not share the link of his rats, did he? Or did he? No, he didn't. Where the heck are you, Ducool? Or AK Nerdy Tokyo? The problem with Instagram, I love Instagram, but the problem with Instagram is, yeah. So if you want to put a link up to that your clan rats, your Instagram, please do. Copy that. I'll let you see if he's ready. Did you go on? Did you join? You? I think you might have. You joined the Discord, my Discord, right? And if not, that's okay. You don't have to. There's no law that says you have to join my Discord. As long as you pop in here and show me what it is. If you did, then post it in there. I said if you the link where it came from, then you can even put it in Temptation Island because someone may want that. Alright, guys, so it is the last night. Speaking thinking about things posted in like Temptation Island. It is the last night of that Dungeons and Lasers Kickstarter. It ends, I think it ends tomorrow. It says one more day. So it's the last moment I can decide if I'm upgrading my pledge to add a pirate ship to it or I'm leaving it. And everyone seems to think I should get the pirate ship. Even though I already have a full-scale pirate ship. So I ask you, what would you guys do? What would you get? Would you buy the pirate ship or would you resist? Here's the pros. I came up pros and cons. The pros are, number one, it's cool. Number two, it's $70. Like, it's only $70 with what I'm already spending. If I bought it alone, it'd be $160. Is that a reason to buy something? 3, it's cool. 4, it's a little smaller than the Sophie's Revenge. It may not be quite as bad. 5, it's cool. 6, it has... Oh, like, here's Mr. No Hope at All. 6. Let's see. 6. It actually has sails on it. 7. It's cool. 8. I can run my own ship battles between that and the Sophie's Revenge. The cons. It's $70 more than I've already spent. What did I say it was? Well, storing it. Storing it could be a challenge. And painting it, I'd have to paint it because I'm not getting the pre-painted version. So, if you had that, would you get it or would you not get it? I believe I've already made up my mind. But I'm curious, what would you guys do? Work while hobbying? I think you need to answer my question first, Gel Tip, because it would be funny. I'd want to know if you already had a Sophie's Revenge, a full-size pirate ship, would you get another one from a different campaign? So, alright, so I've been talking about it because I'm trying to hype it up and get more people in so we can get more shit unlocked. The Dungeons and Lasers Port Haven Kickstarter. No, they are not paying me to say this. It comes with a full-size pirate ship for $70 if you buy it the all-in. Why is my thing being weird? Now here's the thing. I already have painted Sophie's Revenge. Would you get the ship or would you not get the ship? That's the question. Would you buy it or not? Especially since it's only $70 and it has sales. And I would take those sales. May figure out how to make them for the Sophie's Revenge. It is a little smaller. It is 28 inches. It's 28 inches long by 22 inches high. So it's actually a little bit smaller, which I think might be a plus. But it is the same scale. It's just a smaller ship. Where'd you get it? I know a lot of people already voted. I know a lot of people already said I should get it. That $70 price point makes it really tempting too. Because it won't be $70 by itself. So let me kind of question with a question of my own. Okay. And what question is that? Do you think it's wise to ask the person who has no disciplines to buy me? I've already actually made up my mind on this. So I'm just curious what you would do. I mean, I can change it before tomorrow. So is the answer yes? You would do it? You would buy it? I love it. It's a very good looking Kickstarter. There's been over 50 unlocks now. I like to see it get to 2 million. Because there's a cool mini at 2 million. Depends on everybody goes nuts at the end like they do for the Reaper ones. So if I was running a ship-inspired D&D, I would totally get it. But since I have no storage and we're not playing D&D at the moment, I would pass. Okay, that's fair. I started selling my painted stuff, then yes. That's fair. I actually do have a place I can store it. As long as I get Gamer DJ to get... He has a ship here. But the reality is, ideally be kind of cool to have all three of them kicking around. He's got one of the WizKid pre-painted ones, which is actually really cool. Just that $70 is hard to pass up because it's not going to be $70. It's 100. I mean, the Kickstarter by itself alone is 160, which tracks, considering the Sophie's Revenge at a little large is 200. Lotus K, how are you tonight? Here's one of the ones that absolutely is guilty of like trying to say, hey, you need to get that ship. Just said, you know you want it. It's not wrong. So, oh, you know what? I should do some shout outs. So let me finish painting the fingers here and I'll do some shout outs. Because now we have some people here that could definitely, you should definitely follow. Oh, that's right. It being Monday night, without a place to really go now. Overtime is up. So if you want me to paint beyond my usual 2 hours, I have it in 15-minute increments. Yes! The shout-outs! I'm going to do it right now. First, let's do gel tip. Shall we do gel tip? Let's see. Okay, and then... You know what, just for fun, I'm going to give a shout out to Nerdy Tokyo because he may start streaming someday. And why don't we get some people following him? And you should. And you know what? And now, here we go. Little shout out to Lotus K, who does absolutely, positively, 100% does not stream on Twitch. So go follow her and you'll find out the truth. Don't shout me out. You do. You do the thing. You do the painty thing. In fact, you do it with an Orcs paint shop. You know, why not? Well, shoot, I don't know if it's... I want to do Orc Paint Shop. Is it Orcs Paint Shop or Orc Paint Shop? What is it? Is it... How? Oh, I'll find it. Let's say it's Orcs Paint Shop. I just want to make sure I get it right. Yes, it is. Okay, yes. And I already do follow Orcs Paint Shop. And it's a lowercase o. Tomorrow night at, I believe it's 8 o'clock, right? When you guys start? Tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, daylight, will be the Gel and Orc show. At least that's what I'm calling it. I don't know if that's actually what you've been calling it, or if it's the Orc and Gel show, or if it's something else. And whether she likes it, yes, go follow Lotus K. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's the best non-stream stream ever. how are you all tonight? And what are you guys working on? All right, so one of the things Geltip could tell me before he leaves, because he says he's going to work. But here she doesn't get anything done. We are OG. You're Orc and Orc Gel. The Orc Gel show. There we go. One word. So guys, follow those wonderful streams. Or hopefully future streams. So, Geltip, what are you working on tonight? You said you were going to be lurking and working. And Los K, are you working on anything while I'm working? I guess I will do the foot. I don't get shit done because I'm interrupted by what? You're cleaning your desk. Alright, that's a task. For me, that's a task and a half. Oh, come on. Really? Did that dry that fast? I just want to take out that little piece in there that I really didn't want to paint. No painter paints on stream. Wait a minute, I get stuff done. That's bull. I've seen you actually paint on stream. I've seen both of you paint on stream. Cyanus, look, it's another person I can shout out because Cyanus does actually stream. I'm gonna roll up my sleeve because God forbid I get this purple shirt and I'm gonna throw my brushes all over the place. Jesus, where did that go? Oh. I have like a billion Warhammer paint, Citadel paint sitting here, getting in my way. Because I've been working on stuff, so it's like, I kind of need them out. I want to put a little bit of this into the wood. Just as a... I'm almost... one thing I saw that was really cool is from Baldi's that he's got like a green highlight on it. So I've been sort of pondering that. If I don't know though. He's already done it. So I said, I'm just putting a little hint of this here and there. But I still want the wood to look well wood. You just finished your night custodian day and primed all my GWs and all in a pit. Anticipation for vacation next week. Oh, there you go. Stop that. I just want to pull this away from the edge. Not make it full size. Yeah, you could paint those. You could just spend all week streaming on your vacation. Painting your minis. I'm guessing it's school vacation week. Blend that in. I don't want anything. Well, I want hints of this color in there. I don't want any, like, super strong cases of this color. Actually, I'll be getting those minis I'm painting for our charity D&D thing. Oh, cool! You have ducks. The ducks don't need that much attention. I can't imagine. Then you go on a break and say I have to take care of the ducks, and you leave some funky music going. Maybe a little slideshow of minis. People walk their dog in the middle of their streams. I hear excuses, what I hear. I have like so much. Oh my god, so. Well, first of all, I'm going to be getting a whole crap ton of pirates and things with that Dungeon of Lasers thing. Then I have to put an order in a Reaper, and now I'm waiting for to find out, because the Mighty Lancer game server is actually doing a challenge much like mine. Except for, you know what? I wish I had thought of this. But I kind of want people to share their work in progresses and such. And you can't do that if this happens. So basically what they're going to do is they're picking the model, everyone's going to paint it, and then post it. They're going to be posted up anonymously, and people have to guess who painted what. I think it's a cool idea. For mine, I just really like people sharing their work in progresses and things, and you can't do that if people are going to do that and blow the surprise. It's anime music. I picked EDM tonight because I always find that stuff is like so bouncy and fun. I'm getting hundreds of his tape. Oh my god. Maybe, gel tip, maybe there are roots going up the naughty bits. It doesn't look like it though. Although she's a Dryad, does she have naughty bits? Think about that for a sec. If she is a plant, her naughty bits would be naughty bit exactly. Knotty, naughty bits. I mean, I've had this discussion with orcs. Do orcs have naughty bits? They're plants. Well, so is this Dryad. She's a plant. So would she really have naughty bits? Wouldn't she reproduce like a plant? I think the thing that made me laugh the last, thinking about they're all naughty, exactly. I think that made me laugh ridiculously hard was the whole deal when we were talking about orcs. I probably brought it up here because it was just too damn funny. But bringing up the fact that orcs don't probably really need pants, and that really their form of reproduction is fighting. Because when they die, they become spores. So fighting to them, that's the reason why I like it so much is it's sex. Hey everybody, this is not a 100% kid-friendly stream. Be warned. That's a little strong. Let's see if I can finesse that a little bit. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, kid-friendly, exactly. It's not. Your stream is totally kid-friendly, right, Lotus K? You know who's might probably be the most kid-friendly is probably Gel Tips. I don't know, the orc may screw that up. But I remember watching it, he didn't say a lot of bad things. I'd say, actually, his stream is pretty kid-friendly. I'm gonna take my orc. Okay, so I have orc. Oak. Not orc. Oak. It's only kid-friendly because I am a kid. Well, you know what? I think that's about right. So, Gel Tip. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're streaming tomorrow night, so you can't go to bar night. You can't go to Bar Hammer tomorrow night. That is kind of sort of my next painting event. My next public painting appearance is tomorrow night at Bar Hammer at this bar in Upton. Where is it? Where is it? I have the thing. I have it in my photos. Paint, play, beer at Bar Hammer. Rushford and Sons Brewhouse, 8 Grove Street, Upton, Mass. 5 to 10, 21 plus, of course. So much like this stream, that is not kid friendly. Alright, so I'm making basically a little bit of a shadow color. I'm not going to do this, I'm not doing this the traditional way I do this. I'm going to put it on and see how dark it was. I like that. It's the same one of the colors. It's actually part of the wood of the bark. I don't think it's coming out quite the shade I want. I'm gonna try a couple different things here. Maybe I'll try that dark red and mix some of that in there. Yes, go! Please go. For your own sake. I will miss you till you're back. Naughty Bit's looking for some. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boys. Reaper Con's registration given Novas. Yeah, it should. Well, Reaper's Con register. I'm not. They don't go off tabletop games. I think they do their own thing. Damn you, Gel Tip. He's trying to ensure that I have to be here when he's here. That's gotta be it. Let's try Succubus Kiss. Already Ember. Let's see if this what kind of a shadow color this makes. If I like it any better. I might like it better. It should. I mean, they have their own thing, so I'm assuming it's gonna go smooth. Are you doing ReaperCon? Wait, are you doing ReaperCon? You're not going to Reaper. Oh no, you're. Actually, I don't know what you're doing. I think you're going to Nova. So that was it. I mean, obviously that was some issue with tabletop games themselves. It wasn't with Nova. Although I did say it was pretty epic in the fact that they took out the entire platform. I want to go darker. So congrats, Nova, for being that epic that you blew up the server. It's like, this feels like the Reaper Bones Kickstarter vibes. Alright, so I made more of a reddish. Mixing the actual shadow color with this color. That's better. Never be afraid to adjust. Should be nuts. It looks like she's got a crack or something. Right in her neck area. And I've been trying to not let that bother me, but it's bothering me. So yeah, that was like the big, I guess you could say that was the big news of the week. It's paint. Did I get paint on there unevenly? There's something in there. So I'll just go over all this. It's no big deal. And then see what happens. Maybe see if I apply the paint a little thicker. It'll fill in and smooth things out. So, anyways, I feel bad for those guys. That they had to deal with that. Actually, I think I'm going to take and grab a little bit more of that succubus kiss by itself. Do some lining around the lips there and take my mix and see if I can a little dimension to her lip. Okay, go like that. Definitely should be a bit of a shadow there. So we can do a little lining. I don't know if I get the right effect there. Let's try flipping it upside. Sometimes it's good to let gravity. So basically by doing this, I'm letting it rest on. Hopefully I'm getting it on the skin rather than her head or her hair. Alright. Paint seems to come right off the brush way fast. So basically now, so I'm just putting some shadows and some of the shadow lines. Okay, grab a little bit of my flesh tone, and now we're gonna sort of touch that up. Add a little. Wow, I hope everybody's working. All of a sudden it got quiet. Gel tip leaves and then everyone gets quiet. I hope you're all working on stuff. Because that's what I'm the biggest fan of, is people painting. Ellie Cat, what's up? Your mini looks awesome, by the way. Your challenge piece looks terrific. And see, it's nothing like mine at all. Your colors are completely different. So no, I was not on your wavelength at all for that, because this is what I had planned to do. A little too much cherry in that little section. You're tired tonight. You're still cleaning your desk. Oh my gosh, Lotus K. How much is on that desk? Come on, it can't be more than I have on my desk. No, I remember when I got my desk and it was so empty and it was so beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to fill all this up. And now my desk is a disaster. I'm like, oh well, that ship sailed. Oh, that's a shadow. There's like this right here. I thought this was actually a leaf or something. It's not a leaf. That's just a shadow from my light. Kind of make out her ribs. At least a couple of them. I said before, my desk comes through clunker things that gives me anxiety. You know what? I just close my door. I don't think about it. Painting shouldn't cause anxiety. Painting should be relaxing, right? Except for when your desk is a mess, and that can cause anxiety. Then you see all the projects you get in here that you need to do. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can finish this up here now that I think... Well, it's better than it was. For sure. You can still see it a little bit, but... Gotta do the other side. That I have not done this side yet. I started, but... Put my Dryad on hold for fear of my base bits aren't going to show up for a while. Oh, that's... Well, that's fine. Bummer, but fine. I'm really looking forward to seeing yours done. Apparently, I did not get the tops of her hands. Where's this hand? Then after this, I gotta go the other direction and make a lighter color. Boy, it sounds like someone... I can hear, like, a car or something. Let's see. Put my Dryad on hold. Let's see. I'm up so low, so I want a lot of gray on my desk. So when one is drying, I can grab another. I need to get Karos off my desk. Fair. Yes, that's fair, Alley Cat. Let's see. I'd like to have my next project available, but not 10 of them. Looking at me shaming me. Loves K, they are not shaming you. They are potential. Come on, it's pile potential. Actually, this should be darker up here. My shame, that's why my shame is in a closet. I mean, isn't that where your pile of shame should be? Your shame should be is in a closet? Yeah, I did not give up buying minis for Lent. That did not give that up. Hello, Bebop Chan. What's up? How are you tonight? Yours is one of the minis, actually. I'll be ordering when I get my Reaper order in this week.
Moist.
Moist. What's moist? Oh, it's a Night Whisper. I assume you're playing WoW tonight. I already set up the overtime and everything. You aren't streaming, right? My Barhammer piece is finished. And now I'm working on my Muse and Friends project. You're mentioning burger. Well, of course, they want you to share, Bebop Chan. You gotta share that food. Feed me. We might starve to death. So you are. Yeah, I'm assuming you're feeling better, Night Whisper, and we'll be there tomorrow night. I'll bring money for our little Sigmund order. I'll pay for my Sigma order tomorrow night. Oh, actually, that's going to be green. I don't need to paint that. Alright, so overtime is definitely up. So if you think I should go beyond 9 o'clock, just hit the overtime button. And I'll keep streaming. As long as I know somebody's interested, I'll keep going. And then we'll find someone to raid. Oh no, we need 15. We need one more for an hour because Gel Tip already got one in. My husband's going like, what the hell is it? My husband's gonna wonder why I've disappeared on Monday nights and I'm not. Actually, he knows. Usually I'm in here even after my stream. Working on something. I can't do overtime any other time, really. But I can't on Mondays because I don't have anyone to raid into, so, like, any regular person to raid into. Now, if one of my other friends decides to start streaming at 9 o'clock Eastern, I will happily raid into them. But otherwise, we can have more time together. All right. Now I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna do. Hydrate with actual water? Oh, come on. Alright, so there's an hour. Alright, and then, what do we got? Oh, I've got Telecon tonight. I never understood why there's a basketball at the bottom of these glasses. I guess games? Alright, let's see. What can I lighten it with? This is me thinking really hard about what I want to do. Because I'm not really sure how I want to lighten it. Try nod bone. No. Might be too yellow. We're gonna see if I love it or hate it. What is this water? I don't know. It's this clear stuff that kind of doesn't taste. Already tastes a little metally. Okay. I'm okay. I think this is gonna work. There, a little highlight. It's almost just a flesh tone. Rather Caucasian flesh tone. Maybe a little red for that. I want to go one more shade lighter, I think. Oh! Yeah, it did. Hang on. I saw you get distracted me by what is this water. Alright, hang on. I'll get to the shot glass in a moment. Let me finish highlighting her face. There's no way to position my hand. No, that's what it is. Anyways, but that's fine. You always, by the way, I got a whole bunch of free sound alerts that you don't need channel points, you don't need bits, that you can just use. So you can always hit one of those if I'm definitely not looking at chat. If I'm looking to my left, I'm not looking at chat. I'm looking at the mini. If I'm putting brush strokes, well, I mean, it's probably, sure it's not this size? This is the smaller one. The full-size one is bigger than this. My little bottle. My little bottle that we were going to kill pretty fast. Oh, that smells so good. A kraken that's guarded by a kraken. Well, that's good. I'm glad yours came in today. So you can start working on it soon. Now that your bar hammer piece is... Wait, your bar hammer piece is done, right? So cheers to, I don't know. Cheers to Monday being over. Cheers to all of you for hanging out here with me. And you get extra time. I don't know, is that something to drink for I guess? So you want me to hang out for extra time, I guess. So cheers to all of you. Ooh, I think I did it. Nope. That always makes me cough. Oh. I don't SZY games. Cheers to me having tomorrow off. Yay! Because you guys are going on vacation. Or you're on vacation. Maybe not going on vacation.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers! This is... I mean, I can see it, but this color is pretty subtle. It's light, but it's not light by much. Which is why I'm going to want to go one more. Go a little lighter for the highlight. A lot of her is actually kind of hidden from light. So there's gonna be a lot. I think is already pretty good. The highlight down low. There's more light's gonna sneak in there. Or has a chance to. Just do her hands because they're kind of out in the light. Alright, I want to go a little lighter. Little duckies are getting so big already. Well, they don't take long to grow. I don't think. Should have Warhammer piece on Saturday. Oh, that's good. I finished mine last night. What does I think? I keep thinking I want to add something to the base. Oh my god, I know the feeling. You left me scrambling to figure out what to paint. I was doing that at paint day. I'm like, what am I going to bring? So I basically finished my Warhammer piece. I'm going to go snag it. Screw it, I'm going to show it off. I wasn't going to show it off, but hell. Why not? I'm not going far here. So basically, I finished this, then I finished my funky alien landscape, which is this multicolor of like green, purple, and a bit of blue. Wait, which way is... Oh, I did have these. I think I had this backwards. So here it is. So I painted a funky color like I said. I did this before and I like it because it's got purple in the base. Actually, this one's got some neon action to it. So if you put on a black light, they'd probably stand out. But it's done, sealed, ready to go. A lot of non-metal metallic on this, which I think I'm pretty happy with. I think it's a good proof of concept because this is, I think I like the color of, I like its color. It actually pops a little more off camera. Well, we'll see. I think yours is pretty good too, and I whisper. So, we'll see. Still debating if I want to do anything else with this base. But I think we're good. Alright. So, he's ready to go. What time are you going to be there? That's a good question. What time are you going to be there? Are you going to be there at 5? I might want to add a little more black into that base. Yeah, that's right. I wanted to lighten this up more. Well, since I didn't hate Nod Bone, maybe I'll add a little more. I think yours is more technical than I know. Most only in 2 sets of color. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. I mean, you get such a cool. It depends on who's judging this. Your OSL is really cool, though. So I had to do something. So what time are you going to be there? Yeah, exactly. But sometimes gimmicks work. I don't know who's judging, so depends on if somebody knows what they're looking at or not. See, when they know what they're looking at, they'll pick something. They'll pick something maybe more like mine, but But I'm actually good at painting gimmicky stuff. But that is said, your gimmicky OSL is really well done, though, so don't sell it short. You know what? Someone might come and be even better than the two of us. We know Gel Tip's not going to be there, so he won't be around to sneak in for the win. What is this? Maybe I'll even do some sort of makeup on her. Maybe I'll do like green eyeshadow on her. I've seen some really good paint jobs. See people go local hammer. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of good painters around here. Just saying. I'm not going to assume that either one of us is going to win this. But I'm happy with my entry. I think it's a strong entry. She's got a lot of hair up there on her head, so I can't really do the bright highlight on her forehead because it's covered. I'm very happy with the face. Even with the eyes. Actually, I'm happy with the eyes now. Oh, he unlurked. I don't have an unlurk thing. I just have a lurk thing. But welcome back. So, gel tip, I have now an hour of overtime. So, which is fine. I actually really love doing this and love hanging out with you all, so. How about this way? If I get enough weeks of this that people want and will hang out with me until... I'll just make my stream longer. If I need a shorter stream for some reason, I'll do it. It's my stream and I can do what I want to. Alrighty. As I said, this project I don't want to last forever because I've got so many more, and this is not officially in my competition roster. But it is a beautiful piece, and it's something I want to do reasonably well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Either mine is an ill play support member or mine is a nip. Wait, what? It's gotta be an ill play support remnant. Because over the nips are these vines. If she even has... So wait, we were talking about earlier. Do you think she actually has naughty bits? I mean, she's a plant. Plants don't have those same kind of naughty bits. Maybe it's her tongue. Alright, I could do the flowers. I have a suggestion of a little, like, ruins. Well, yeah, keep those shows coming, guys. Keep them coming. Well, if it was Male Dryad, he would have wood. No, wait, you're gonna take a pic of it and say, where are you putting it? And I can't put it on Twitch. If it looks like a nipple. Can we even say the word nipple? I've said it here before. I haven't been kicked off yet. I assume we could say it. Just can't show it. Mr. Jew of Beauty, Bobby G. Oh, that's awesome. Hi, Gamer DJ. Bobby G, by the way, would be Robot Girly Man. How do you say it? Bobby G. Rabute Gilliman. Oh my god, I can't say it. I'm sure it is, Mrs. Fogan. Was it a mash? Or is it like a cartoon or something that somebody did? I can't show it on here. I will watch this, but I can't do it now. Oh, it's the battle report. It's a battle report. Oh my god. Yes, I'll have to watch that. I love no context things. Gareth Rydmar, by the way, who we rated on Wednesdays. I'm on his Discord, and all I see is this, him typed in, oh damn, that is a butt pucker moment. Yeah, it's probably the roots. Man, it took some balls to put wood there. Don't worry, hi, Gamer DJ. We're being a bunch of little children here. Oh my god, it's Ultrace versus Upper Children. Do they have Noise Marines? Do they have the Noise Marines in there? Please tell me they have the Noise Marines. Because they came with they're part of that. Yeah. Ooh, they're nasty. Awesome. I want that box set. You know what, Gamer DJ? We checked my sneaky fund, and I have enough. I could go out and buy that. I can add the ship. I can get the ship. I was putting out, should I get the ship or not? Cheltip had the funniest answer. You're asking the person who has no self-control what I should do? Well, I think I'm gonna do it because it's too good a deal and I like pirate ships. Plus also the ship is for the minis. I gotta remember to do it before tomorrow. Get the ship! Get the ship! Oh, jeez, Geltip, you are a piece. I love you to death, Geltip, but oh my god. Oh, hey, Gamer DJ. By the way, here's my entry for Barhammer. It's an orc. It's Nick Rot. It's Boss Nick Rot. With a lot of non-metal metallics on him. I may want to add a little black back into the vase. I may want to add something a little shinier. The Monument Hobbies black actually is very, very matte. And then I don't... No, I used Army Painter Sealer in that. It made it very, very, very dull. Matte. But hey, it's matte sealer. Of course it's going to make it matte. It's not... The Night Whisperer, it's not my money, get the ship. Fine, you guys. That's why I told my husband to shift the money all over there. And you know, I still would have enough to do what I proposed, by the way. Fuck, what is it called? Game Forged? Game Found. Oh, there we go. Dungeons and Lasers. Fine, guys. See, this is what it is. These guys are such a bad influence. I'm a bad influence, too. So where are we now on this thing? Oh, I gotta log in. How do I log in? How do I log in? Well, I do that, I'm shutting it off of this. I don't want people seeing my password. So yeah, the all-in is $349. The current value of all the super stretch goals is $490. And where are we? We're at 1,860,000. If we get to 2 million, there's this guy here. I'm not sure what it is, but it's cool. Oh, the Kieran? I mean, it's 139,000 left to get to the Kieran. I'm not sure how this works, but I thought this was going to be at 2 mil. Oh no, it's unlocked? Oh, it's unlocked. Never mind. Cool. So we get the creepy eye thing. What is Gamer DJ? There's a young dragon turtle in the mix. Unfortunately, it's not like a Reaper one though, where you can buy all the things extra, unless they decide to change it. Alright. How do I log in? How do I log in? Oh, there's a little button here. I should know better. I guess I go to my pledge. Alright. I'm gonna shut this off for now. How do I fucking log in? Oh, there it is. Log in. Oh, actually, you can't see it. You cannot see the password. Oh, screw you. We emailed you a security code. Because I've, like, logged in on this thing like I'm 5 different things. Alright, so... Okay. Bye. Let's do it. Let's do it for fun. Hey, we'll do it right on stream. My pledge. Oh, modify my pledge. Edit pledge. I want to... Alright, here we go. We're going to change this to... Oh, I'm pirate. Oh my god. Of course, because I'm a pirate lord. Yes, I want the standard. Let's see. 1 cavern, 1 bazaar, 1 port, 1 ship crew, 1 standard. Confirm. Submit pledge. There you go, guys. And then I get this Macaw Griffin because I followed. And then I also get, there's a couple other things. And then all those zillion stretch goals. So there. Done. Y'all happy now? I'm happy. I wish you were going, Alley Cat. Good night. Have a good night, Alley Cat. What are you looking at? Survey, Duncan Sketch for. I got to hear the little feet. Oh my god! Well, were-rats... Alright, so were-rats are a thing. I think were-rats are beyond GW. Were-rats are a D&D entity, really. They exist in D&D as were-rats. So no, I don't believe they can do that. Plus also, GW, they are called Skaven. And I think they are different in that respect. So they cannot sue for were-rat. Were-rat is a more generalized term. Because if you look in Dungeons & Dragons, you know, if anything, WotC's gonna sue. You guys are all a terrible bad influence. You guys are all a bad influence. Even Gamer DG's like, just think you could do ship battles. I'm like, well, that's true, but also, it's that $70 price point, and it's a very cool looking ship and it's got sails that I could probably use to figure out how to make some sails from my Reaper ship. It's not balls, they're nuts. Oh my freaking god. Fear the Slash Team. Oh, you are looking through that kicks? Come on, buy into it, Nerdy Tokyo. Come on, you know you want a bazillion pirates in a ship. It's awesome. If you like pirates, I mean, come on, it is freaking cool. Fine, go play WoW. It will be... Alright, so, wow. Alright, it's 8:52, so, I get to stay on another hour with you fine people. Keep me entertained, right? I'm supposed to entertain you. You guys all gotta entertain me. That's right. You guys all have to now entertain me. What was I gonna do next? Oh, I think I'm gonna look up at what a cherry blossom looks like. I have a concept of how I want those flowers to look. Come on. I can spell. Oh, interesting. They're not what I expected. I figured they're like a... Okay, they're all sorts of things, actually. They're white, they're pink. There's some of both. That's right. Actually, come to think of it, I have like a flowering cherry tree, but it's very white. I want pink in this. So, I think what I'm going to do is maybe I'll paint the flowers first. I know I said, or I have them stain that pink color. But what looks like the best bet is you do like a really deep, maybe I'll just leave it, like a deep, I'll go with red. I'll stick with the deep red I've got. And then the petals are like, can be a pale pink or white. I'm going to go with pink. That was the kind of the goal for this. But I actually do have a flowering cherry tree outside. I don't think it's crab apples. I think it's cherries. It looks like one of these pictures. All right. That was a lovely little rest break. Okay, so I don't want to start with white. I want to start with an off-white. I don't know if I want polished bone either. Actually, yeah, maybe I do want polished bone. That's not bad. Ah. So I'm going to put the white down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to add some pink in there, but I'm going to pick some, I'm going to like glaze it. That should make Gel Tip all excited. Because, you know, he's the king of glazing. I gave Salem Snuggles, now he's giving Little Puff and Mew House for more. But of course he is. It's never enough. Ask Gamer DJ about your former cats there. Oh yeah, thank you so much for letting him adopt them. I love them so much. Times he may want to kill them, but that's okay. I don't know if Gamer DJ is still lurking about. He tends to pop in and out. They're doing good. They're their usual little troublemaker selves. They have found that their favorite cat toy is hair ribbon. Not hair ribbons. But you know the things that you, the rubber bands, the elastics. They love chasing hair elastics when he friggin' shoots them up the hallway. They've got a really nice, the hallway, he's got a really nice little running room for them. Otherwise, they really are the mistresses of destruction. Oh, I should try to see if you can share the videos that there's another Discord that we're in that they demanded a cat tax, so he posted some pictures of them in there. You should have put them in mine too. But yes, they're usual beautiful. They're just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Uni is definitely the adventuresome one. Let me see something. Let me see if I can text him. I think he probably popped off. Oh, the NFL draft. Oh nope, it's the WNBA draft. All right, let's see. Hold on, Muse, Discord. Otherwise, I can see if I can snag him. Come on, shut off. Phone's got a little issue. So, alright, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get he'll do it. Basically, the video was Anna cleaning herself. Licky, licky, lick. But he had pictures too. I'm like saying, can you send the pictures and the. Put them on my Discord. So Uni is quite a bit bigger than Anna. Now Anna's, whoops, wake off stream. Anna's not as tall and thinner. Uni's kind of a thug. But we love them. I'm going to do the side. I'm going to flip this over and do the back sides of all the flowers. I'm sorry if I am off stream at all because honestly it's just really hard to do this. Oh, I just realized I started doing the second foot, but I need to do more on it. There's a foot hiding back there. And I'm definitely going to darken up the centers. My big scary thing on this piece, though, is what I'm thinking about doing, and that is sculpting some crocuses to put on, because it's supposed to be about the first signs of spring, which is why I'm kind of doing this pink and cherry blossom thing. And I'm just going to call the piece Harbinger. I gotta go. It's a little much bedtime. Have a good night. Good night to Rarity. The little one. She's awesome. I miss her. I love that kid. She's so much fun. Definitely the younger one. What's everyone else up to? What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's 9:06. Alright, so we got 1 hour left. We'll see how far we can go with this. I think in an hour I can get try to get these flowers done. One nice thing about this piece is I think it's a good beginner piece. It's not overly detailed with a lot of fiddly bits. So if somebody wanted to try painting and join in this fun little community challenge, this is a great piece to do it on. You could be as simple or as complicated as you want. Trying to get that. One flower, there's like one flower that's... I want to get the fronts of the flowers. Try to figure out how this is. You know, I'll have to have everyone ask a Night Whisper. Because I'm pretty sure Upton and Franklin knew each other. Apparently it's the anniversary of the Upton Warhammer store. Sorry, the Franklin Warhammer store. So, of course, they have special minis and all sorts of other things you can get. Then again, I've already got a million things to buy, so I probably should actually avoid it. Like the plague. If they had orcs, I'd be there in 2 seconds, though. Still doing the fronts of all these flowers. By the way, those of you who are doing this mini, sorry, I'm off camera. Here's what I got. So those of you doing this mini, by the way, the first person finished is the bald GM. He got his done. Of course, he was the first who had it because he ended up 3D printing it himself. But yeah, he's finished. I'm like, I've barely started mine. So congrats to the bald GM. I have a prize for being first, and it's not about that. Anyways, I'm not here to try to get people to paint faster. That's what GW wants you to do. Paint faster so you can buy more minis. Of course, having the finish has never been a requirement of mine to buy more minis. Fact is, I'll be buying more minis really soon because I'm going to be buying some. That's right, there's no deadline for this. I thought of you specifically, Mr. I have started everything except for the science fiction one, and that's fair. But you started all the other ones and never ever finished them. The one I want to see you get them all done, but the one I really want to see you get done, probably more than anything, is I would love to see you get the dragon turtle done because that was coming out so beautiful. It was really good, and then you never finished it. It's not really a good way to hold this to get to the backs. I'll tell you what concerns me. When I'm gonna paint the friggin' giant for our little 4-person competition. In fact, what did I do with it? I left it out somewhere. Because I'm not bringing that to ReaperCon. I had thought about it, but I'm like, nah, I'll bring the... That's my measure of how I do, of my improvement year after year. I think that's how I'm going to treat it. So that means I don't want to paint it. But then Adepticon, I'll be in full swing for Adepticon painting. I guess I could see if I get everything done for ReaperCon, then I do this. So what are you working on now, Gel Tip? Are you working on her? If you're still lurking around. I know you're still lurking around, but... if you're somewhere where you can answer. Or this is... where the hell do I friggin' get in there? Fecking petals. Oh, wait, you're doing the same thing I am? Because some of these petals are a bit hard to get to. Oh, I didn't even get them all. Haha. Why do you hate yourself? Why do you hate yourself? Seriously, you shouldn't hate yourself. You're the coolest. Hey everybody, if you don't follow Gel Tip, follow Gel Tip. Because honest to God, he's the fucking coolest. He'll be streaming tomorrow night with Orc's Paint Shop. You could still make them daisies. Just paint them white. And then go back over with the yellow dot. I don't think that'd be hard to change. What were you thinking? What were you thinking of making them instead of daisies? Like, look, I just made... if I painted that yellow, it'd be a daisy. I mean, I'm gonna repaint all the centers. In the scheme of things, that's an easy one to change. DM said, man, the weather is beautiful. I should go outside. It was beautiful here, too. But you're hanging out with me because you guys all insisted I should work overtime. So now you're stuck. You can't leave the stream. Obviously, I'm kidding. There's nothing I do to make you stay. Alright, I'll take a look at the DM in a minute. But I'm telling you, Gel Tip, if you really want to make him Daisy, just paint him white and make him daisies. It's not really that... shouldn't be that difficult. Or are we gonna go, what did you do? I'm gonna finish this first, though. I should be close to being done with the... So I drive my brush into the camera. Because I'm professional here. Total professional. It was like 65 at one point today. At least that's what it said. Oh yes, kid. DJ says he'll post pictures, the cat pictures. Oh, those are pretty. Delta, what's wrong with it? They're beautiful. They're not going to be like what I'm doing either. Unless you're planning on painting the centers dark. Also, she's vastly different than me. You've got a lot of green in her. That's beautiful. You better finish this one. But yeah, no, I wouldn't touch it. That's great. Don't touch a thing. I think that's really cool. But they're beautiful. And I'm not going to steal them. I'm going to go more traditional. Cherry blossom rope. So I'm going to put a dark center. And then I'm going to add a little... I'm going to glaze some pink on the outsides here. Well, I mean, it's still going to be a relatively easy piece. At least I think it should be. In the scheme of things. Actually, I was going to actually use that color, but I think I'm going to try to find a pink. What have I got up top? Pink Pack Rock is actually pretty good. Just whether I want it more red. Yeah, no, I think this will work. So I got this. Actually, this is one I think I inherited. This pink punk rock. I'm going to debate about her hair. I'm having a debate of her what I want to do with it. I was thinking pink. Like the flowers and everything. But there is a lot of red in her already. Or I could do it green. But other people have done it green. I'll think about it. This is a fairly thin pink I'm putting on. My wet palette is still wet, so. And then the plan. I'm almost thinking there might be so much pink in this that maybe a green is a better choice for that, or something else is a choice for the hair. So like that. This is not exactly glazing. But it's a fairly thin paint. I'm going to leave the backs of the flowers white. Or off-white. I should finish this before I go on. Sort of the plan. And grab some of the darker color. Yeah, sure, you could call her done. But you know she's not. If you look at mine, mine's not going to be the most complicated thing in the world. I'm going to do a nice base on her. I mean, hell, you could call all the other ones. You could assemble them and just, call them done. The other two? Two. Because I think this is number 4 for the Muse and Friends challenge. Then there was the Tavern and Friends challenge that started it all. And maybe I should paint the backs of these. I bought her Baba to really get her done and not take her on a plane. She hates flying. Well, I'll tell you what, I can double the challenge by saying you should also get the hut if it's on sale, or paint the hut too. I've always wanted to paint the hut. Like I have the original Kickstarter Baba Yaga's hut. Yeah, these are pretty. Said I'm definitely going tabletop here. Otherwise, I'd probably sink a bit more work into these flowers. But I think they work. They're small too. I like the colors though. So you definitely will not be bringing a Baba Yaga to ReaperCon. For sure. God, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna bring tomorrow night. I've got my squig here, but the squig is for my kill rig, but he's almost done. I don't think I'm gonna get enough painting time. Oh, I missed a section here. So maybe I'll look and see if I can maybe bring some of the little guys. I don't remember if actually he answered. Now he's probably answered me if I was asked him what time he was going to be at Barhammer. I'm planning on leaving right after work, so. Who else is still out there? People have gone away. However, it's only a half hour more till I'm done. I guess the big thing is, can I get these done in a half hour? Probably. You are here. Are you still cleaning your desk? Or are you finally painting something? Fixing something. Oh, that's fair. I think that looks good. Taking away from the light really shows what I missed. Well, yeah. Actually, I'm happy with it away from the light. Got white on one of the branches. So yeah, it's pretty simple though. I'm just taking some somewhat watered down pink paint and just kind of painting it into, it's like some good creases there actually. Keeping away from the edges. And I'm taking some of the Succubus Kiss and painting the middle and keeping it very dark. So I'm applying it fairly heavy. I will say this, just think, guys, someday in the future there's going to be a really fun Dungeons and Lasers unboxing. Because I'll do it on stream. I usually do the Reaper ones on stream. You're gonna need overtime to get through the whole thing with all the stretch goals. Oh my god, there are so many stretch goals. Yeah, no kidding. That's where, and they're interesting too. I now officially have gone all in, and I'm getting the ship, as well as the 4 core sets, all the stretch goals, and the super stretch goals. Keep in mind, you cannot get the super stretch goals with all of the, I forget what you might need to be all in or get the 4 core sets. Maybe there's one more. There might be something else too. That you can get that. Those super stretch goals, man. So, although you know what, I'm probably gonna buy other stuff too, assuming that I can get it on the pledge manager. Thank you guys for voting for this. I really like this mini. It's so pretty. I'm a little too far out. No news. I think I went a little nuts on that one. So I'm just gonna take it off. Thankfully, this paint being a little bit on the more watery side means it actually stays dry for a bit. So I can get it off the mini if I don't like where it's landed. Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to do that. Pink first. And I don't want white right here. That worked out. Well, add a little more of the dark to the center. A few more. Oh, more than that. More than I thought. Let's see. So I got these. I got these over here. I don't think you're copying Alley Cat. I don't think hers is green. Like, you painted yours, like, her body is all green. So I don't think you're copying Alley Cat. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, she kept accusing me of copying her. sakes, gel tip. It's not the same thing. Okay, so yours is all green. What's hers? Hers is only part green. It's a different green. All the wood bits are wood. But it's also if you put yellow in the center of your yeah, yours is different. Your wood, I mean, if you're gonna go the route I'm seeing here, your wood is definitely not the same color as she's got. Hers is more brown. Yours is more green. The flowers are different. I'd say put some bright yellow centers in what you have, and you're actually that'd be a winner. I love yours. Don't you fucking start it. Don't you fucking start it. There is no in time. I don't have a due date. And I did that specifically for you. Because you'll never make a due date. No, you two are different. Plus also you could come up with a different scene. Oh, by the way, since it's the Muse and French challenge, you should have some purple in it. No, that's just me being a dick. I didn't actually have that. Maybe going forward, we're going to have to put that in as a thing. But not this year. But I'd be pleased if you put purple in it. Oh, you got purple in the shade? Oh, like me? So you did purple in the shades? But you've got a very different color brown than I'm working with here, so. Ours are not alike at all. But she's got a very different, like, your tree bark color is like it's almost monochromatic to the green of her skin. And I really like it. Where hers is it's a big departure between her skin and the bark. Listen, I've seen some really just excellent pieces for this. My issue is, what am I going to paint the hair? Why did I paint it there? It's going to go on the white. I think I'm going to save the hair for the end. think that's all of them. Alright, what do I want to do with the back? I mean, it might be... I don't know what... Problem is they show the fronts of cherry blossoms. I'm not sure. I could go a really super pale pink. Not those two pale pink. What do I get that's a pale pink? The brain's pink. There we go. Do I really not have a good? Maybe it's because you can mix it easy enough. Toxie Blush isn't bad though. But I think it might be a little bit too warm. What happens if I just take this and add some white? Oh, that's pretty. So I just took the pink I was using and I added it to a bunch of white to make a very pale pink. And that's about the color I'm looking for. I'm going to put this in the back. Oh, it's so pale it actually isn't really coming out pink. There we go. That's a little better. I'm going to add a hint more pink. This is not quite strong enough. What time is it by? Ooh, it's almost time. So, my faithful ones who are still left, start thinking about who would you like me to go raid. Damn it. Splat right on up, right onto the brown where I don't want it. Professional Casual Network. Didn't we go there the other night? Or did we? I don't remember. Oh no, wait. Who did we go to the other night? Last Wednesday. No, I think actually it was somebody I already go to, so no, that's definitely a possibility. They are painting, right? That's the only thing I ask when you suggest a raid, make sure that they are painting minis. Otherwise, then I just raid into Big James Slate Gaming because he's doing real estate bingo tonight. Or wacky real estate tonight, which is always a friggin' good time. Oh, really? Is he got a while? Has he got a bit longer to go too? That's the only other thing I ask. If you know for sure that they're going to be on for a while, then that's a great choice. If you don't know if they're going to be on for a while longer, this is nothing like going raiding. You'll find this out. You'll go raid someone, and then they just leave as you raid in. You're like, well, that sucks. No, stop that. 2.5 hours in. How long does it usually go for? Or do you know? I mean, you don't know, that's fair. 2.5 hours in, usually it's like, okay, if it's going for 4 hours, we're good. If it goes for 2 hours, then we're probably not so good. But if you know for sure, then great. That's all I care. By the way, if you have not followed, if anybody here is looking about it, has not followed Lotus K, please do. By the way, if you get into you're 50, just out of curiosity. No? Where are you at? Wait. Oh, I'm gonna guess you did. Oh, maybe I can't see. Yeah, I can look this shit up, right? Oh, 44. Oh, come on. We need to get her 6 more followers. We can get you 6 more followers, and then you're there. And then you can have then the fun begins. So I can forget the white on this one. On the back. Oops. Get it now. I'm pretty sure I'm all over the place right now with my piece. Hmm. Oops. I like totally just missed my water. Put my brush down, it's like, oh, that's not water, that's to the side of the water. I'm almost there. I like finding little places that look white and not pinkish. Trust me, they're not gonna look that different on camera though. Unfortunately. But I can see them. As I said, I know I'm like all over the place. There she is, the streamer. Wait, what? Oh my god, what the? Alright, let's see. So I need 2 more days of streaming. I mean, not streaming. That or she has to stream more. Hit lettuce. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be on Friday. I love that. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll be on Friday. Well, my highlights suck the big wood one. What the hell do you mean that? You mean it sucks the naughty ones? Oh, Jesus, guys. I love you. So inappropriate. I love it. Does that mean I need to make t-shirts where we get a picture of the finished one of this? And I put some sort of freaking thing about the naughty bits? Are giving me a hard time? Oh my god. You guys are awful. And I mean that as a compliment. Alright guys, I think I'm done tonight. And we're gonna go raid that person. Oh god, where is it? Professional casual neckwear. I thought I went... I don't know why. I think I went there. I try to vary my raids, but since there's no other suggestions, I'll go there. But I'm going to remember this time, and then we're going to have to go somewhere else. I like to vary. Actually, I can tell you when I went there. Okay, maybe I did. I keep remembering this, like I went there, and I think actually we went somewhere else. Okay. So I'm going to keep the raid. Casual network. That's a mouthful. Oh, maybe I typed it in to go actually look. Hopefully that's the right link. Alright, if the little icon looks wrong, please tell me now and I'll kill it. Alright, so, first of all, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I love the company while I was working on my Muse and Friends challenge piece. If you want to get in on this, just DM me. I'll give you details. You can DM me on any of my socials. If you're friends with me on Discord, you can DM me there. Or the info is posted on my Discord. I will be back on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, as well as Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. There will be no Murder Hobo game this week because it is Easter. And I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, yes, of course, tomorrow might be a Bar Hammer at, what the hell is that bar in Upton? That's also on. Shit. I'll have forever on this. At the Rushford and Sons Brewhouse from 5 till 10. Alright, until our paths next meet and you come and visit the tavern, I hope you have a lovely week. And hopefully I'll see you Wednesday. Happy painting.